Hello, so this video is gonna be a bit different. I'm gonna have gameplay and maybe some quote-unquote speed drawings in here instead of actually like drawing every single frame and have stills, because that's gonna take a lot of time. And for reference, my last video I recorded around February and I just finished it like 2 months later, 2 or 3 months later. So yeah, I don't want to do that for this video. It still doesn't make it any easier because I have to find the right time. As I've mentioned before, soy Latina. And my father's Mexican, my mom is Honduran. When you have Latino parents, it's really hard for the house to be quiet, okay? There's always music. My dad is obsessed with soccer. He plays it at max volume to the point where I could hear all the way over here. My mom is constantly listening to music day and night on blast. I never have time. And they're so stubborn. We have a fire alarm that hasn't changed its battery for a while because they refuse to buy a new one. And I can't just yank it off. It's illegal. But hey, we fixed that now, so it's not a problem. But it was a problem like 2 or 3 months ago. I also have chihuahuas and I always hear their footsteps in the background. They always decide to play when I'm recording. And I also have a cat who suddenly wants my attention. Listen, I don't even know where that cat is half of the time. And the time she decides to appear is when I'm recording. But yeah, all I'm saying is just because there isn't drawings in every single frame in this video doesn't mean I didn't put effort into it. Sitting here and finding the perfect time to record is a huge effort, okay? Not only that, I'm by Chicago and there's cars and someone always decides to race here in my neighborhood for no goddamn reason, and you could hear it. And my neighborhood is filled with Chicanos and Latinos, and a 5-year-old got a birthday party that lasted 2 days, 2 nights. They had such loud music that I could feel my home vibrating. Listen, my people will make any excuse to have a huge ass party. Anyways, I haven't even started with the topic of this video, so I'll do that now. My apologies for the rambling. Oh, art school, the one place where I thought I'd belong and find my people. The place where I told myself, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be more social, and I'm gonna make friends. And during my time so far in art school, I only made 1 friend. Guys, it's been so depressing trying to make friends in art school. Oh my god, I wanted to talk about this for so long. Not so much that I want to draw everything. Okay, I just want to say that I'm not friendless, okay? I have friends. I love my friends. I just don't have friends who want to have art as a career. And what I've noticed is that it's extremely competitive over there. Every person is in it for themselves. And if they do have friends, they already have their own little circle, and it's hard for you to get in that circle because they're kind of like, what the hell are you trying to do? And I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I'm trying over here. Even if you're not competitive, the atmosphere is. And you know, there's the other thing that all artists are introverted, which is very true. A lot of us are introverted. I know I am. The best way I can describe my attempt at friendship making was like Twilight Sparkle in episode 1 of Friendship is Magic, where she's talking to Fluttershy. You know the secondhand embarrassment you get from that scene? Yeah, that was me. I was Twilight Sparkle in that scene. Some of them are shy and quiet, which I understand. We're art students. We're not exactly the most social people around. Some artists are so intimidating that just greeting them gives me shivers. Okay, Kenzie, just greet them. Just greet them. It can't be that bad. You're scared of nothing. Okay. Hey, how are you? Good. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's really good. There was this one specific student that me and my friend were scared of, judging us more than the teacher. Well, Kenzie, if you can't make friends at school, why don't you try making some online? That's even worse. Have you even met the art commentary community? Those people are scary. I wouldn't want to be friends with any of them, let alone be friends with an artist on Twitter. Anyways, I haven't seen many people talk about this. Maybe it's just a me problem. Maybe I'm just the only artist that cannot make any art friends at school. You see, I made some acquaintances, but I wouldn't call them friends because it's always me talking to them. And I know as an adult, you kind of have to be annoying so you can make friends. At least that's what I heard. But I don't want to always be the one contacting them. Get what I mean? Because it feels like I'm bothering them, even if it probably isn't the case. But I don't like initiating first. And when I stopped initiating stuff with these people, they kind of just didn't talk to me back. And that's when I heard that's my cue to just leave. And before anyone assumes anything, no, I do not berate these people. I'm too self-aware and get embarrassed way too easily to be overly excited and overly friendly. Because when I was younger, I used to be that way online, which is understandable because I was a child. But now that I'm an adult, I feel like that's kind of creepy. So I try to be professionally friendly, if that makes sense. I've been told at school how important it is to have connections, and I've been trying, but it seems like nobody wants to have connections. As I said, it's very competitive, and it's like each person for themselves. It's probably not just an art school thing, it's probably in general. Apparently we have an epidemic of loneliness going on, and I feel it. As an adult, I feel it. It's easier to make friends at school when you're younger because, well, you're with them every day. At school, I'm only there like twice a week. Now that I think about it, I can see why a lot of art students become angry art teachers when they're older. It starts at art school. Please don't let me become an angry art teacher, please. Anyways, I think the only friends I have are friends that I had for a while. I haven't really made a new friend that I could call my bestie. But I sure hope I do make an art friend at school. It would be really nice to have that connection with someone. One of my friends went to medical school and she's going to be a nurse, and she's made a lot of good friends there, and she relates to them a lot more than she relates to me now, since, you know, we're kind of been apart for a bit and they're gonna work in the same environment and stuff. And I kind of envy her because it seems she's having a great time, and I wish I had that when it came to art school, just art friends, like how she has friends at medical school. I'm happy for her, but I can't lie to myself. I am very envious. But then again, a lot of the people who are nurses are usually the very chirpy people, sometimes even bullies. So it makes sense why there's like a more social group there versus art school. I always have scenarios in my head of me with an imaginary group of art friends where we have our little group and we all have our own little unique art styles and stuff, and we all unite because of our love for art. Not gonna lie, when I watch Keep Your Hands Off Azuyukin, I think that's what it's called, I love that friend group so much. I cried. I want a friend group like that so bad. Now that we're towards the end of the video, I wish I could give you guys some advice on how to make friends, but I haven't even figured that out. Although I don't have friends at art school, I still love and cherish the friends that I do have more than anything in the world. Most of the videos that I'm gonna make in the future will mostly be dedicated for my friends, or be about activities that I do with my friends. Some of these videos won't have the greatest audio or quality of audio per se, but it'll be something that I enjoy making for my friends, and I think that's what matters. And if other people enjoy it, even better, because then you'll see how great they are. Platonic love is underrated, you guys. Treasure it. Guys, I kid you not, I had to record this like multiple times, so is there like random cutoffs? It's because A, someone decided to start racing their car mid-video. B, I can't tell if I heard gunshots or a firework, but I heard one of the two. So yeah, that's life in the suburbs of Chicago.